What's crackin' peeps? I'm Ace Hawk, or otherwise known as Kiv, and today, well, I wanted to talk about some computer problems. I happen to be having a lot of those lately, but let's jump right into it. So, gameplay, real quick. I had host, I had a sniper, didn't really do much at all. To be honest, my host is quite honestly horrible, because I don't know why, but my hit detection isn't particularly the best, anyway, and I don't know, I just wasn't really sniping too well, but I happened to get a couple of nice shots off at some moments, and I didn't do too bad altogether. But not exactly like an amazing gameplay, because I lost a lot of my gameplays in my computer, which is actually right now dead. Pretty much, it honestly does not turn on. The computer guys could not find any way to turn it on whatsoever. I'm not particularly the most knowledgeable when it comes to computers, but I do know a few things, and so originally that they thought it was the charger. Tried a different one, didn't work. So from that point onwards, they thought, oh, it's probably the battery. Yeah, that didn't work either when they replaced it. Tried a new charger with it, didn't work still. So yeah, the computer was basically dead. They thought that maybe something had happened to the motherboard or something. I don't know. It was something about a board. Either way, computer was. I had it for a while anyway, and it was unfortunate that that I can't really do anything about it. I've lost a lot of the stuff that was on there. So that's in terms of schoolwork and also on the YouTube side as well. So it's not particularly the best situation I'm in, but it's okay. I can work around the schoolwork, get notes off my friends and stuff like that, and assignments I can get extensions on and stuff like that, and it's okay. I put the effort in, I can work around it, it's not really too big of a deal. However, I have lost a number of clips that I wanted to put together for montages and stuff, and I was trying to build them up so that way I wouldn't have to worry about hitting fresh clips every time I put out a montage. As any person who plays a FPS multiplayer game online can agree, there are some moments where you're on your game and there's some moments where you're off your game, and that's just something that I wanted to allow for, and so that way I could prepare for it, so that way if I want to put out montages in a serious episode and stuff like that, and continue like a series on a regular basis, I wanted to get clips ready and prepared in general, like beforehand, so that way I would only have to hit maybe a couple and then call it a montage episode, nice 3-4 minute episode. That'd be set. So that was the general plan, but it's okay. I've lost a couple, but I think maybe I'm just gonna end up putting out montages when I get to certain subscriber counts, and maybe when I play really well on a weekend or on a day, and I might get a nice day targe or something out, or something like that, maybe, or just a little mini targe if I feel like you guys haven't got one of those in ages. So that's something I wanted to try and do, so that way you guys can see some enjoyable content from me, because it's not really something I normally do. However, I do happen to follow people in the community who do that sort of stuff. I love watching montages from other players, and I wanted to talk about montages in maybe another video, but I also wanted to keep you all informed with what's going on. So maybe the uploads might be a bit slack, and you might find a bit of different gameplay for them. If it's not particularly your game of choice, then I'm sorry, but please allow for that. I have lost a lot of stuff, but hopefully we can work around it, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the gameplay as well, because gameplay is something I really pride myself on. I don't want to particularly have you guys watch me get killed a bunch of times and not really do too well in a game, because if you ask me, that doesn't particularly, make me that reliable of a person. If you see someone giving you advice on which guns to use and stuff, and yet they're failing miserably at it, then that doesn't particularly come off as too reliable, then does it? So yeah. But I did also want to let you guys know that the gameplay might be kind of a little kill compilation. So what I do have a lot of on my extra hard drive that I did back up of, I don't know why I didn't back up my clips, but I backed up these ones. I don't know, it's just Kiv logic, right? Pristine, amazing logic, but either way, it's just kind of short moments where I get a bunch of kills with a red gun and stuff like that, so it might be a good 5 or something kills, and it's just, it's split as hell, might even be 6 or so kills, and there's a couple of those moments where I just get a nice super kill, and it's just with a red gun. So you might see a couple of those little, I guess, in a kill compilation gameplay, so that might be something I'll do in the future. And yeah, just want to keep you guys all informed, but I guess I'm going to leave you with a nice little split as hell quad feed, and I've been Ace Hawk, or otherwise known as Kiv, and I'm out.